reliable comfort, heating, and air conditioning. Well, actually, we had a lot of problems and issues and concerns. Lack of communication, lack of getting our team to buy into our vision, having a clear vision, knowing actually where we want to go. And because believe it or not, it's just not to people's house to put in furnaces or air conditioners. We actually want to build an organization for us, our families, and our team. So we were just really not focused before we met Mark. Well, we were at the time, we knew we wanted to do better and do more with our company and our organization, and we looked at a couple of options. One was a very well-known industry-specific consultant, and we talked with him, and he became highly recommended, and I'd been in some smaller classes with him. But the reason we picked Mark was I think we thought we were going to get better personalized attention to our exact needs, as opposed to just being told this is the way you do it, now go do it. Mark lets us develop our organization the way we want to. That's what we thought in the beginning, and it's turned out to be true. Interesting. It's very personalized. There's some days that we come in and we stick straight to what the plan was, and if you're having a bad time and you need a coaching hug, so to speak, he's a little softer on you. If you need a kick in the pants, he'll do that one too. He really looks at what you need and tries to give you not only the information but the support you need in making good decisions, and he fights through whatever struggles you're having at the time. That is a long list. The most obvious thing to me is the coaching and the information that we've learned has helped us in the day-to-day problems that come up with your team. Not just flying off the handle and getting upset about it. It's really looking at how's the best way to solve this issue to make sure it doesn't happen again. I've learned so much on how to deal with people and also how to better manage business. Well, Mark would probably say they're not his results, they're ours because we made them happen. But the first quarter of this year, our biggest profit center is our replacement sales, and we doubled our sales volume this year. We went from 150,000 to over 300,000 in the first quarter, and that's our worst quarter of the year. So, of course, it's not the end of the month yet, so I don't know exactly what the dollar is. So our first quarter budget is completely done, but I pulled up the report and looked at it before the accounting people got done with it, but we've over doubled our last year's sales. The best thing is, anything we run into, if he doesn't know it, he knows somebody that knows something kind of happened, or one of his other clients is dealing with a similar situation. It just reminds you that we're not the first people in business to ever deal with this problem, and let's look at it objectively, let's solve the problem, because that's all it is. A year from now, it was a minor problem. We just have to move forward and continue to run our business. From the personal side, as I hinted to it a little bit, an answer a couple ago, is it's helping us deal with people, understanding how to get the results you want. I've used some of the things that we've worked with on how to motivate team members. I've actually used it on my kids, and they don't know that I'm doing it. Some of the team people know that we're doing it to them, getting their involvement to get the results we want. But the teenage kids, they don't realize what we're doing. They haven't learned that yet. So it's helping me with my kids get better results from them at home, as well as trying to standardize the way I do things away from work, and also setting more time aside for myself and my wife and my kids. is the strangest thing that it is very difficult to really answer this question, because sometimes it's a conversation that gets the results that you want. Sometimes it's help you with a spreadsheet or something like that that's going to help you with what you're looking for. But it is really, it's having somebody with business connections and a way of handling whatever tasks and stuff that you think are overwhelming. There's a way to get the results you're wanting, and instead of having to reinvent everything, he always has the tools that we need to make the process easy. But to just sit there and explain it, it's not like he's making you do 50 push-ups or run laps. He's not making you write out your business goals 1,000 times to make sure you got them down. He's just helping you get the results you want through whatever means it takes him to do it. And that would be so really there's no way to explain it, in my opinion. It just works.